Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video on Luna 2.0, Luna Classic, and Wrapped Luna. But before I get started, please click the like and subscribe button as it helps this channel grow very quickly. If you have already done so, I want to thank each and every one of you, and I appreciate each and every one of you. You're the reason I'm here. So we're looking at Luna 2.0. It's down 9.24%. Luna Classic is down 6.41%, and Wrapped Luna is down 9.40%. I'm not worried about these percentages. I'm waiting to see some real movement to the upside. I mean, as soon as Bitcoin starts moving, I believe all three of these are going to move with it. We've seen that with the pump a few days ago. So we know it's going to happen. Then we see this. So Valkyrie Protocol 2.0. Valkyrie Protocol has been committed to the reconstruction and now relaunching efforts in the new Terra 2.0 universe. We also see that Stadler's Luna X is going live on June 2nd at 14 UTC, bringing liquid staking to Terra 2.0 users. So that's live now. You can now earn auto-compounded staking rewards and soon leverage Luna's DeFi utilities on Terra 2.0 for additional yield opportunities. So it's nice to see that things are happening with Luna 2.0. I think that's good all the way around. I mean, I see a lot of the infighting and negativity on Twitter all the time. You know, you have the Luna Classic supporters fighting with the Luna 2.0 supporters. Then you have Wrapped Luna community that's kind of in the middle of all of it. I mean, listen, if one of these coins starts taking off, the other one should move with it. Because I believe that if 2.0 does good, I still think Luna Classic is going to do good also. I don't think it's just one's gonna outperform the other and the other one's just gonna die off. I mean, a lot of people are gonna argue with me on that. But I really don't want to see any of that. I want to see the community come together and support this whole thing. I mean, don't support Do Kwon, but support, Luna in general. So, Terra 2.0 looking good. The rebirth is going to be epic. What is even more exciting, of course, is the double OG NFT project Galactic Punks on the new Terra. So now we got NFTs going on to Terra 2.0. And then it says Terra 2.0 starting up. Axelicor, live. Phoenix Finan, live. Stater Labs, live. TerraSwap.io, live. Who's next? So we see a lot of things going on with it. And then we see this, contracts deployed. Astroport smart contracts live on Terra 2.0 testnet. KeepComm's channel open for mainnet launch. So we knew a lot of things were going to start happening quickly for Luna 2.0 because, I mean, they launched it and they wanted to start building upon it right away. So with that said, we now see Terra 2.0. It's available on Uphold. We're also working closely with our exchange partners and will distribute the airdrop as soon as we can. So a lot of people didn't even get their airdrop yet. So that's something to look forward to. I mean, I know a lot of people said they're going to instantly sell it, buy Luna Classic, and then burn Luna Classic. And I mean, everybody can do what they want with their airdrop. And I'm not going to tell you what to do either way. That is totally up to you. And I just believe that everybody in this whole community should support each other. You know, the biggest losers in all of this were the people that lost all the money. So the infighting on Twitter, I mean, it does not help things at all. Then we see this. So it's really hard to support Terra 2.0 amongst my fellow crypto investors until the creators show some professionalism and ethics. Thinking that killing the let's see what happens and can it be fixed in any ways narrative will help Terra 2.0 is wrong, in my honest opinion. And I mean, that's the narrative around 2.0 on Twitter. I mean, most people don't believe it even has a chance. But now that some new things are starting to pop up on 2.0, I think, let's see what happens. Let's see where it goes from here. I mean, I'm in full support of all three of these coins. That's just how I feel. So then we see this. Now, this has to do with Wrapped Luna. So it took 1.5 hours, but Coinbase now knows the truth. Wrapped Luna is supposed to follow Luna. Changing it is in violation of the smart contract. Then we see this. Wrapped Luna. Every Wrapped Luna that has their bag held hostage by Coinbase should retweet. That's the other thing. I mean, you can't do anything with your Wrapped Luna on Coinbase. They have it kind of locked down. And then we see this. Spread the word. The contract for Wrapped Luna is immutable. There is no loophole. Terra named their new token Luna. They screwed up. There is no way out of this for them. Even if exchanges try to support the lie, not even censorship changes the legal truth. See, here's what happened. They tried to make it Wrapped Luna Classic, but the problem is there's a smart contract in place that they cannot change. So it needs to peg to the new Luna. And I think Coinbase is trying to get around it. I think they thought that by changing the name fixes the whole situation. And it really doesn't. It doesn't fix anything. Plus, on top of it, they're making people even more mad by holding it hostage. So think about it. They would have been better off releasing the coin, letting you do what you want with it. Most people would have sold. And then they would have had no financial responsibility to the people who already sold it. They no longer own it, so it's gone. But instead, they're holding it hostage. And in the end of all this, I think they're going to have to peg it to the new Luna, because you cannot get around something that is sitting there in black and white. So I'm very bullish about that, because here's the thing. Most people bought Wrapped Luna very cheap on Coinbase after the crash. So if they peg it to the new Luna, people are going to make a fortune on it. And I believe that if anyone who lost any money in the crash bought Wrapped Luna after the fact, most of them would be probably made whole because of this. So Wrapped Luna Classic does not exist. The Ethereum contract ties one Wrapped Luna to one Luna. Okay, so you have to get, for every Wrapped Luna, you get one Luna 2.0. That's what they're talking about. And can the immutable contract be changed? It cannot be changed. You cannot just rewrite a contract after the fact. It already happened. So we're going to see how that plays out. And here we see mine is showing as Wrapped Luna Classic now. I'm pissed. They even changed my purchase order to reflect I bought Classic. However, I have my purchase order snapshots because I've been requesting a response for 2 weeks. Something is up. I think what's going on here is this. I think Coinbase thought that we could get around this. And in all actuality, I see either a class action lawsuit coming against Coinbase. I think people are going to stop using Coinbase. They're going to lose because people aren't using their exchange anymore. They'd be better off doing this. It would bring more people. They'd feel, okay, Coinbase is very honest. Look what they did. They fixed a problem they knew they had. People made money, move forward. They'd probably end up making more money in the end anyway, because more people would use their exchange, because they would feel they're the most honest exchange at that point. But as long as they hold it hostage, don't release it, and then don't want to peg it to Luna 2.0, it doesn't look good for them in any form or way. So now we're going to move on to Luna Classic. So Luna burn update, 761.55 million Luna burned. And we see this, huge pump incoming, collective buy, we will kill 2 zeros. See, this is what I'm talking about, that sense of community. And people do not want to give up on this classic Luna at all. And I don't think they should ever give up on it. I mean, they believe in it that much. You know, you have to hold on to what you believe in. Go stake your Luna Classic with Lucandeo. The more tokens staked, the faster the burn. And then we see here in the bottom, it says, we cannot promise the price of Luna Classic will go up or down on any particular day. The Luna Classic DAO team can only promise we will work our absolute hardest to burn Luna Classic as fast as possible. How fast is down to our community. The more we receive and spread the word, retweet and spread the word, the faster we burn it all. So we're starting to see a lot of things happen as far as Luna Classic burning, and people now are asking what is the best price target for next week. Depending on how much they burn and how fast it gets burnt, that's going to depend on where the price is going to be. I know everybody wants to see the penny for Luna Classic. I would love to see it go to a penny. And the reason I say that is because think about it like this. The penny is like $1 for any other cryptocurrency. Most cryptocurrencies, once they hit that dollar, people FOMO in and buy up like crazy. Well, I believe that's how the penny will be for Luna Classic. And I still am in 100% support of this community because I've never seen a community like this. I mean, the Terra community is absolutely a wonderful, wonderful community. And with that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. Hopefully we get some more news about Wrapped Luna and Coinbase very soon. Hopefully we see some new things come out for Luna 2.0. And hopefully the burn starts fast and we see a pump in Luna Classic. With that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. Everyone have a great night. Thanks for watching.